So here's the deal. TCU will be playing for the National College Football Championship this week. That's Texas Christian University, not to be confused with Houston Christian University, which also has a football team with a new head coach and several other sports, including baseball, which is becoming quite the program, attracting the star power of that guy, former Houston Astro Lance Berkman, to lead its baseball program. The facilities that continue to be developed are eye-catching, and it's part of the effort to elevate the sports programs as well, along with academics. Talk about, Reverend Blackman, the importance of having a sports program as a part of being the well-rounded university. As
you know, on every college campus, sports elevates the university. When the team is doing well or not doing well, it gravitates the student to the spirit of the university.
Right.
And so sports is a drawing tool. It's any college across, and whether, I mean, we notice, I don't want to pitch him, but it's prime time. He's leaving from HCBU, going to a big program, Colorado, and he's getting more airtime than anybody else. So sports is a rallying cry for the university.
Right.
And so to have Lance Berkman on our team and running our baseball program is a great plus for our city and our university.
And it can't hurt when you have him there. It attracts people to his Houston Christian University, which is part of the draw as well, correct?
It really is. I mean, that's our distinctive identity, whether it's athletics or nursing, as mentioned, or law and liberty, everything that we do. We believe that a life of faith and a life of professional excellence and academic experience, those go together. They shouldn't be separated from one another. And so, the nurses, for example, I mean, it's a beautiful example of students who are wonderfully prepared as professionals, as healthcare professionals, who also take their faith with them to the bedside.
Let's talk about just a second here. You have just a short period of time. You're walking with somebody else. You get on the elevator, that elevator pitch. You have just a little bit of time to tell them about HCU. I'll talk to you first, Reverend. What would you tell them?
It is a great university. It is, you get the quality of the education for the money that you're going to be there. And if you're a parent, if I'm talking to a parent, I would say it'd be a great place, and especially a parent of Christian faith. And I'm putting that out there because that's who we are. That's our distinction. But it would be a great place to get a great education there at HBU.
So I have a son, daughter, nephew, niece who's waffling about where they want to go to school. Dr. Sloan, what do you tell them about the attraction of HCU?
I tell them that they'll go to a university where the professors and the staff will know them by name, will care for them. I'll tell the parents that anecdotes that happen all the time, that somebody doesn't show up for the final exam and the professor will say, hey, where is so-and-so? Call their name and go get somebody in the class to go give them a call. If they stayed up late, overslept, whatever the situation. But it's a caring environment where the spiritual development, academic development, personal development, relationships, where you really learn how to be somebody who can work in the workforce and be a productive citizen, committed to all the things that are good.
So, Reverend Blackman, you're the pastor of Crossway Christian Fellowship. People know you from your many years as chaplain at the Houston Fire Department as well. What's your next act? And when you are done with that, I mean, this is pretty high cotton.
Please don't let my wife view this here. If I get one more thing on my plate, she's probably going to head south. But I think for me, there's a succession plan to be a pastor, and I want to do some traveling. And then just preach. I love preaching. I really do.
Dr. Sloan, this has been a real joy for you from what I've read about you and the leadership. And you've been, since you were undergrad at Baylor, you've been focused on religion and theology and leading people to faith.
Yes. Well, this is at the heart of I think who I am. I felt called to ministry as a young man. But my father and mother both were deeply committed to education, and I discovered soon that your faith interacts deeply with your intellect, and that faith is grounded in the great truths of human experience, the great truths of history, the great truths of Christ, of course.
Well, it's all represented in what we see from HCU. Now, you had to change a lot of graphics, didn't you, after that name change? But Dr. Robert Sloan, Reverend Gary Blackman, thank you for being here this morning.
Wonderful so much.
Talking about that gem in this community.
Thank you.
Good luck in your future endeavors.
Thanks, Cameron. Great to be with you.